Welcome back everyone to more We Happy Few. Let's meet Mike in the alley. Or Mikey.
I'm risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not gonna hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know. Arthur! Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me, Sally.
I knew it was you. I mean, it's another you. The glasses, the hair. You're all dashing now. But the way you look around, all intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally? You look quite stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I? Wait. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, you of little faith. I'd never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy. A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of
How are
him.
you gonna get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the Garden
The
District.
Garden District.
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do... know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14
We were
years.
16.
How could you?
Because he took me in when my mum died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not.
We were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
You know how we used to sit on the swings by the Crash V1? These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look. It's a horrible, terrible world out there, and no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur! Well, there's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you. Shit. Colonel Lawrence? Wasn't he the hero of Ramsgate? I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit. I hope you get to meet Arthur someday. Mummy used to live at his house until she fucked everything up. Well, fucked his dad, anyway.
Oh god. Oh jeez. No wonder Arthur was angry. But I must admit, I was listening. I liked the background music. That really captured the mood. And, excuse me, in case anyone's wondering, this was... Now, they say people have a different point of view on many conversations. We just saw Sally's point of view on that conversation. It wasn't exactly the same. I mean, there were derivatives, so there were segments of it that were exactly the same from the opposite viewpoint, but there was definitely some other things, you know. We marched out on Arthur the other time, all sorts of things. There was, you know, there were different things that were pictured a different way around, so that was interesting. Now, some might be wondering, so what's that got to do with ingredients? How does that all work in the story? Well, just hold on. What? Doesn't? Oh. Oh. Whoops. I haven't got to that part yet. Oh, God. Oh, dearie me. turn right here. Haven't run into Arthur yet. Anyway, I suppose not supposed to. Not yet, anyway. Right, so let's see if we can get... Let's see if we can just walk in, talk to him. Probably not.
I bet I can just walk right on in.
We'll see.
Sorry, I'm very busy. The family is in mourning, and will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell. All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
Oh, that was bloody charming, wasn't it? It was just walking in out at free pace and shut the door and us. Remember we're having a bloody conversation.
No, it's in the will. We agreed.
That was before you
The
pissed on the
odious
Sheraton
McLear
sofa.
sisters.
Did not. It was Edmund.
You put him up to it because it comes to me in the will.
Serves you right. You knew I loved that sofa.
Well, you can have it now. What will you trade me?
For a pissed-on sofa? You'd have to pay me to take it off your hands.
You'd have to pay me to take it off your hands. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Well, I hope you have lots of potpourri. It does whiff.
I think you should pay me to clear it.
It's your sofa. Or will be.
It's Edmund's piss.
Oh my god. Okay. Yep. We've read that.
Honor? Regina? No? Is it? Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to
Oh
die.
god, she's not,
I'm
is she?
surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope.
Well, that's one way to do this.
You deserve better. We don't have a lot of heroes. Alright. I have my Pituity extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the Safrole and the Mephedrone. How do I get those?
The answer will appear soon, don't worry.
You won't get away.
Okay. We're gonna buy hustlers. We get good prices at the shops. Excuse me. I think that would be a really good thing. Oh, I meant to read this one. I ran into Arthur on the street. He's exactly the same. I guess because he was always a little formal. Those black je ne suis et homme serai. I do not speak French, so I must translate that. That probably means some sort of fantastically formal glasses. I'm not sure. Who knows? Anyway, keeping his jacket on after school, even on hot days. Only now he's gotten into himself and he looks amazing. I can't remember what I said. I insulted him, apparently. It's always so easy that he chopped my head off. Oh God. What was I supposed to tell his dad? No, you're practically my stepfather. Would that have gone over? That would have gone over Brillo. Oh God. Okay. Damn it! What is Arthur up to? Another implausible scheme. He's going to get himself killed. I wanted so much to say, help, I've got a bloody baby, but it was so awful after all I could get out was sorry, I'm sorry. And I wanted to help you, and who even knows if I've heard of any of it. If he heard any of it, sorry. I've got to find him. When we were together we were unstoppable. Arthur and Sally, Sir Galahad and the Lady of the Lake, the two musketeers. Maybe on another day he'd listen to reason. He's on the old swings, thinking a lot. Hang on. He's on the old swings thinking a lot, he said, in the Garden District. Say what you will about our starvation diet, at least we're all off the smokes. Fair enough. He'd help. He'd make a fuss, but in the end, he'd help. He can't help if he's too decent, if I just told him. But can I trust him? People change, except for me. I'm always the same. I wish Gwen was his. Then he'd be smart for sure, and not evil at all. Okay.
Come out wherever you are. We only want to help you feel better. You can't hide forever.
For the moment I can, since you don't know it's me.
She looks familiar, doesn't she?
Come out wherever you are. We only want to help you feel better.
I don't have time for this nonsense.
Since we're here.
Figures. Your rabbit peed on my books.
And then you let your snake eat him.
Uncle Edward bought you another.
You murdered Mopsy!
You're just cross because Uncle Edward loved me more.
Pity's more like.
You dared me to jump off the roof, then you pushed.
How much joy do you have to take before you believe
Stand
yourself?
up. If
You're
you or
scaring
Edmund
me.
defiles one more of my things, I'm keeping the Hepplewhite chairs.
Keep them, since you broke them out of spite. And I'm keeping the Chippendale breakfront.
Don't you dare!
No. You do get it in the will. It is awfully fragile, though.
You mustn't.
Ah, something you actually care about.
Take the bloody thing, thank you. So far, so good. Sorry, mate, but takedowns.
Come out, wherever you are. Oh no!
Perfect. Bit overkill, but that means you can search the house now. Quite safely as well. Stuff you can find in here, there, and stuff you can find in here as well. Now, some of you might be wondering, oh, why didn't you start screen? I don't know if I'll be able to get in here after I've done the mission, so that's why I'm just doing it now. Right, we've got everything. Okay, that. Right, let's save this game. Come on. Oh, thank you. No, seriously. Okay, now we should have... Yes, the cutscene.
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden?
But she's crying. Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else. I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say.
Shush!
You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to.
Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go?
The weird sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me.
And that is to where we shall go next. So this is so yep, it was correct when I read that it was a story mission. Now I've already been to these weird sisters, and there's actually they've actually got a few missions for us to do, so
Mind the gap, please.
one of which involves, well, actually they all involve some fighting, but some more than others. before we go there, let's dump a whole bunch of things in here. Dump you, get that. Get that. Alright. There's the honey. Oh, keep the scotch for the sake of it. Get all this. That's these. There we go. Thank you. Right, let's go and see the Weird Sisters. Hill, just not too far away. Be a bit of a brisk run, but that's fine. Oh yes, I've got the wrong outfit on, that doesn't exactly help. The foxglove seeds are actually quite important. So don't just go throwing them away. Get rid of your, sell off your axes, your what do you call it, your frying pans and most of your bottles. You'll get most of your income from that. Oh, and sell off a bunch of bricks as well. Make sure you keep out 4 or 5 for yourself if you need to craft any spiky bricks.
Who will call the maiden? I have called her. She is here. 7 times 4 the sun hath fell. Now the prophecy fulfill. Let the hurly-burly quell. Let her come forth if she will.
'Tis time. 'Tis time. She comes.
Hello? Nimue? Vivienne Morgause? How do they do that?
All hail, Sally Boyle, mistress of alchemy.
I doubt we'll ever find out.
Mistress Boyle, who knows the secret of maternity. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who seeks the other shore.
I keep forgetting. You know my secret.
This potion will help your daughter sleep. She won't get hungry as quickly.
I don't know that I believe in magic.
What else is left to believe in?
The potion isn't magic. It's herbalism. Your mum knew herbs pretty well, didn't she?
Yes. Especially what you can do with foxglove. In fact, I came here for some ingredients I need for some... well, drugs.
Have you tested magic and proved it wanting? Or have you simply assumed that what you don't understand can't be true?
I suppose I haven't tested it.
Then do this, if you like. We place our sacrifices in a chest in the wilds. I'll put the place on your map. Put some bricks in the chest and say this prayer.
Bricks?
See what comes of it, and then return.
But about my ingredients?
We'll help you with what you want, but first, learn what you need. You don't even know what that is.
Before the learner attains wisdom, the teacher has the right to give several tasks.
Several?
That's how it works, yes?
All right. When will I see you three again?
When you know what is unknown.
Anon! Anon!
What am I supposed to do with all the little shoes?
Nine skill points. Okay. Receive anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Ooh. This is not really that much of an issue, is it? Ooh, a tough decision. Tell you what, it would be good to have weapons as atomizers that don't wear out as quickly. I think that would be a really good thing to have. So, 198. Keep that in mind. Not going to say any more. You'll understand why soon enough. Assuming that this works the way as I understand it does. This was quite close before, but oh, it's all the way over there. Of course it would be. Right, let's take an old-fashioned jog over there, shall we? Jog, brisk, run, if you want to put it. Anything on the way we can pick up?
I don't know what I was thinking asking Benedict Keys for help. But how was I supposed to know about the tea cozy?
I have no idea what she's referring to, but it obviously isn't that pleasant.
Oh. Of course the lads are here. Mustn't let the birds go thinking they can do things by themselves.
We're not scared of you! You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out! We'll have no witches here, thank you! We'll have no witches here, thank you! We're not scared of you! Ye shall not suffer a wish to live! You're fiend meat! You're all fiend meat!
We have to get rid of them all, so... Let's get our stamina.
Sleep! Dream!
Perfect.
Better you than me.
Yep. Especially when hooligans are concerned. Pick up some extra lockpicks. Perfect. Jimmy bar. Good.
Must, I'm afraid.
Okay, let's open it. And place the bricks.
There we go. 5 bricks. Now I just say this prayer. Goddess, lighten my burden. Give me the strength to carry what I must, so I no longer need the strength of others. Goddess, I dedicate these bricks to you. Blessed be. All right. Huh? That's it? That's strange. I do feel stronger. Maybe because I'm not carrying around a ton of bricks.
Ha ha ha.
I guess I should talk to the weird sisters again.
Carry more in your inventory. 218! Ha! Told you there was a bit of surprise gonna happen. So only 3 story missions can you increase your inventory size. How about that though? I think that's pretty fantastic, don't you? Excuse me, now we'll report back to the sisters. And get our next mission. Or next task, as they call it. I could use flash if I really wanted to, but it's fun enough just to run around. Excuse me, now at least we can collect anything along the way, so... Besides some foxglove, go and collect that. While we're at it, we might as well. Okay. Let's see what our next task is.
Did you say the prayer?
I sort of feel stronger, actually. I think I can actually carry a bit more. You can't prove it's magic, though. What if it's psychosomatic?
So what if it is? You're still feeling stronger.
I'd rather you taught me about herbs. I need them for the drugs I have to make.
Patience. You are close to the learning you seek.
Our henge has been occupied.
The old stone circle? The wedding party stones?
There's ancient power there.
The sacred circle has been polluted. If you can clear it, then we'll teach you about the herbs you need.
Wow. That sounds sort of fun and righteous. Why not?
Excuse me. 600. And we got another 9 points. Excellent. I have a really weird feeling about this one. Don't know why. Get another 9 points, I'm pretty sure, off this next mission, so... yeah. So, because then we'll actually get this one here. Let's get this one. Iron stomach. So now we can just eat rotten food if we have to, so... we're next actually gonna need it, but just in case. Where the bloody hell is this? Oh, I'm gonna fast travel for this one, but I'll save it first. Excuse me, then we'll fast travel. I'm not going to bother you lot by running across the map, it's not worth it. I'm sure you lot will appreciate that.
Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
As always, Sally, we will take your word for it. Keep your weapons handy when we're gonna need them.
Do you think it's sweet enough?
Why don't you taste it? Seriously, you won't die from just a smidge. It'll just make everything burn a little brighter is all. Back at the house, we'll give everybody a huge cup of it.
It doesn't hurt when we free our souls from their fleshy prisons, does it?
I think your heart races for a bit, and then off we go to the ethereal plane.
Why don't we use hemlock? Like how Socrates killed himself. Hemlock doesn't hurt at all.
My God. They're brewing poison.
Because we already made 2 big batches of ditchlax. Can you imagine if we came back to the Reverend Father with a big bowl of hemlock now? He'd laugh at us. Might not even let us come along on the sacred journey.
I'll just keep stirring then.
All our questions will be answered once we're no longer in the prison of our bodies. That's what he said, right?
It's some sort of suicide cult. I'm not gonna let them poison a whole bunch of people. Now I've got to get rid of this poison.
Yep. Oh, for goodness sake. Now they all actually come around here, so don't worry about it. You can be quite stealthy about this.
There's the one who's done it. Wolf! Wolf!
Well, you're never gonna get married if you treat men like that.
True. Very good. We don't need to be
I'm not
killed
getting fresh
either.
with you.
Head round to the other side. It should be coming out. Oh. A second, let me just go around the other way. A brolly! Well, well, well.
Now I see what the boys like about fighting. Oh, Gwen, you'd never believe the day Mummy's had.
No, she probably wouldn't.
I guess it's none of my business, really.
It's her! She's the murderer!
And that's for ditching me for the posh girls in year 7.
Oh, I've just completely forgot we actually need... Yep, we'll have to drink this. Oh, we can always fill up anyway, so it's not really that much of a bother. I got that many canteens. I completely forgot about that one. Okay. Fast travel here.
Well, that was tedious.
All right. Let's see what they say now. Let's just be direct and get over this. Quick shop.
Who approaches the sacred circle? A maiden, a mother, a wise woman. Wise, and yet not wise. One who is free comes near. 3 who are 1 awaits.
The people there, they were wearing these sigils.
Oh lord, the space god people. Ransom Mackenzie's congregation in Gardner House.
They were making Digitalax?
In small amounts, it's a drug. More than that, it's a poison.
You can make it from red foxglove seeds.
We make all sorts of useful potions and things out of it. You could too.
I think their Reverend Father is planning for the whole lot of them to kill themselves.
I can think of a lot of reasons to kill yourself in the Garden District.
But no one should have their death chosen for them.
Exactly.
You know about my mum?
I remember there was a terrible accident. Your mum put the wrong herbs in the family dinner. The whole family died except you. It was just before the train, so I always wondered. It wasn't an accident, was it?
No, it wasn't.
I think she didn't want my sisters to be scared. All alone in Germany. So she killed them. And I guess she didn't want Dad to hate her. So she killed him too. And she couldn't live with herself. I don't know why she left me behind.
Here.
This is the recipe for Digitalax? And something more?
Mix it into their poison, and it should change from poison to... let's call it an eye-opener. You'll need Digitalax for that, among other things. Come back, and I'll have the rest of what you need. You're making a sort of herbal blackberry joy, aren't you?
You know your chemistry.
I was on Harry Hayworth's team when we invented joy. One day I hope the goddess will forgive me for that.
Digitalax. I think it was Sleepy Tight and the antidote as well. $14. How about that? Tech friendly. We'll be able to unlock those shortly. So let's do this. Yep. There was Digitalax antidote, that one. For which we need to actually have crafted it as well. There's another, and Sleepy Tight I think as well. I could be wrong there. Yeah, that must have been Sleepy Tight because that's the other weaponized. Yeah. And the reservations is... oh my god, where the hell is that? Oh, we've had to craft the antidote anyway. Okay, that makes a bit more sense.
Mum made the antidote, didn't she? In case she had second thoughts. But she didn't have second thoughts.
Alright, so where the hell is that? That's over there. Alright. We're gonna end this part here. Next time, we will be entering the house of the Space God people for reservations. See you then.